Hello, good morning students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, lines and angles. It is very important chapter, lines and angles. Today we will discuss only some basic definitions. What is lines? What are angles? There are different types of lines and angles. We already studied in 8th, 7th and 6th class what is lines, what is angles and different types of angle. So first we are starting from the first is line segment. What is line segment? Yes, what is a line segment? Do any know? Anyone know what is line segment? Line segment is a part. It is a part of line segment is a part of line. Whose part? Line segment is a part of a line with two end points. Two end points. Whose two ends point? What is? So it is line segment. It is line. It is the notation of line. We will use arrow on the both sides. It means it is a line. Arrow mean it is never ending. This line you can extend on both sides. But line segment which has two end point. So it is denoted by, if any line segment you want to write, it is line segment, two end point. It is dot mean line, so it means end point. So it is denoted by A. It is. If we will use at the any AB points, we will use this one two dots. This means it is a line segment. Understand? Now, second is ray. What is ray? What is ray? Ray is also a part of line segment which has one end point. Note down it. Right? It is a part of a line with, it is a part of a line with one end point. What is one end? Only one end point. So it is denoted by, AB. It is one side is end point and one side is non end point. So it is, so you can note down. So it is, so AB. So it is denoted by one side arrow and one is dot. So it is a ray. Note down it. These both. After this, third point. Collinear points. What are collinear points? Collinear points. If three or more points are in same line, so we will call they are collinear points. If three or more points are not in same line, we call it these are non-collinear point. Collinear. Co mean linear. Linear mean in one line. If three or more points are in same line, we call collinear point. So write, if three or more points are on the same line, are in the same line, then we called collinear points. Collinear points. If three or more points are in same line, yes, what is? Suppose like this one, 1, 2, 3, and when you join, all are in same line, yes. So it means these are collinear points. If you do not like this one, 1, 2, and 3 is here, can you make a straight line which is connected all 3 points, 1, 2, and 3? No. So it means they are non-collinear points. If all 3 points, 1, 2, and 3, and we know a line is made by infinite point. That's why I told you, if 3 or more, you cannot say only 2 points are in same line. No, if 3 point or more point, if 3 or more points are in same line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are in same line, it means they are collinear points. Understand? And non-collinear, do you understand? If they are not in same line. Understand? Otherwise they are called non-collinear. Understand? So opposite of this one, you can write yourself. Fourth point, non-collinear point. So write yourself what is non-collinear point. Only will write if 3 or more points are not on the same line. We will use only here not, and not on same line, it is called, and example 1, 2, 3, it is non-collinear points. Next is fifth. Now is, these are the lines we already. Now we will angle. What is angles? What is angle? Yes, what is angle? Everyone know? Do anyone know what is its definition? What is angle? So angle, we remember always angle we will make like this one. Like this one. Yes. And what we call this one? It is a ray. Yes, one ray. And it is end point. It is second. So it means it is a angle. This one is a angle. So it means angle is made by 2 rays, and 2 rays are meet at a point, and where these 2 rays are meet, it is called vertex, and these 2 sides, 2 rays are we called arms of the angles. Understand? What is arms of the angle? Understand? So right, an angle is formed by, as angle is formed when 2 rays, 1, 2, when 2 rays originate, either you say that originate, either you can say that meet at a same point. Originate from the, originate mean starting, they are start from here, this one, originate from the same point. What is? From the same point. From the same point, yeah, same end point. Same end point. Because we know what is rays. Rays mean, and it is a part of line which has one end point. So it is originate from where? From the end point. From end point. So this is an angle. So it is so it is an angle. Understand? So note down it. And now you can note down where these 2 rays are meet, it is called vertex. What we called? Vertex. And these other 2 sides, what we called? These are the arms. Arms of the angle. It is first arm, it is second arm. So note down it. What is vertex? If anyone asks what is vertex, where the 2 rays are meet each other, it is called a vertex. The angle formed by is a point, is called a vertex. Understand? Now we will discuss different type of angle. First we study different type of lines. Now we will discuss different type of angles. So right. First is acute angle. What is acute angle? Acute angle we are studying this one from 6th class. 6th class also, 7th and 8th, but in 9th class again. And in 10th class also we will use this one. So it is very important. So what is acute angle? An acute angle measures between 0 degree and 90 degree. It means an angle which is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is called acute angle. You can make its figure also. It is acute angle. This one. What is? So it means greater than, it is x degree, and 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. X is greater than 0 and less than 90. Is between 0 and 90. Now next is obtuse angle. What is obtuse angle? Everyone know? An obtuse angle measures between, and acute angles measures between, it is between 90 and 180 degree. 90 and greater than 90 but less than 180. So its diagram I am making here. So you know everyone, it is 90. So greater than 90. So it means like this one. So this one. So x degree. So it is x degree greater than 90. Greater than 90 and less than 180. Okay. It is obtuse angle. Next is 8. These are only basic terms which one we will use in our chapters. Next is right angle. 8 number. Yes, everyone know what is right angle. The measures of the right angle is 90 degree. The measures of right angle is 90 degree. So you can make its figure. So what is x degree is 90 degree. 90 degree. Understand? Next is, now देखो, we already know an angle is greater than 0 and less than 90 is acute angle, and greater than 90 and less than 180 is obtuse angle, and an angle is 90 degrees called right angle. Now if an angle is 180 degree, what we called is a straight angle. What we called? Straight angle. Straight angle. So right, the measures of straight angle is 180 degree. Yes, it is, everyone know, it is like a protractor. Yes, it is always 180 degree. It is 180 degree. Next, reflex angle. Reflex. Yes, everyone know angle is how many total angles? 0 to 360 degree. So an angle which is, yes, till 180 we already learned. Now an angle is greater than 180, what we called? Now to write an angle which is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is called reflex angle. Is called a reflex angle. Understand it? So it is. So there are different type of angles. You have to always remember what is the acute angle, what is obtuse angle, what is right angle, what is reflex angle, what is straight angle. After this one, now complementary angle. Everyone know what is complementary angle? We already discussed this one in 8th class. Complementary angles. What is complementary angles? Yes, tell me. The sum of the measures of two angles, the measures or the sum of the two angles, if 90 degree, they are called complementary angles. The sum of two angles, otherwise if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, the sum of two angles is 90 degree is called complementary. Example, tell me example of two complementary angle. 1 degree and 89. Yes, 1 plus 89, 90. Yes. Any other example? 10 degree and 80 degree. 10 plus 80, 90. Yes, complementary angle. Same as it is supplementary angles. What is supplementary angle? This one also we already discussed in 8th class. Supplementary angles. What is supplementary angles? Two angles, the sum of two angles, yeah, two angles whose sum is 180 degree are called supplementary angle. What we called? Supplementary angles. Example, tell me, give me example. 100 degree and 80 degree. Yes. 90 degree and 90 degree. Examiner may be ask you, give the example of two angles whose supplementary are equal to each other. Supplementary means supplementary are equal to each other. Yes. Supplementary of 90, 90. Supplementary of 100, 80. Supplementary of 80, 100. Here 90 plus 90, 180. So it means 90. Supplementary angle of 90 is 90. Same as it is. Give the example whose complementary angles are equal. Yes, 45, 45. Complementary angles are equal. So they are the different types of angles. Understand now after this one? Next. Today we will discuss only some basic terms. Exercise we will start tomorrow. Next is 13. Adjacent angle. Yes, what is adjacent angles? Do you know? I already told you many times. What is adjacent angles? What is adjacent angles? Yes, it is adjacent angle. This one. One angle this one and one this angle. You know it is what we call when two rays are meeting. What we call it is vertex. It is vertex. You know, and these are called arm. Understand? And we know this arm. This arm is using in both angle. So this one is called common arm. What we called common arm. And this arm and this one is not using in both angles. So we call these are non-common arm. What we called non-common arm. non-common arm. So what is adjacent angle? If two angles, this one angle, one angle, this one is this one. If two angles, they are the two different angle. One is this one is. If two angles have same vertex, look at, here is different vertex, but here is both is the same vertex. If two angles have a same vertex, yes, same vertex, this angle and this one same vertex, and a common arm, yes, common arm is also, you can check it, here is no common arm. Adjacent angle mean if two angles have a same vertex, it is same vertex, and a common arm and non-common arm. It is non-common arm are on both side of common arm, on both side. One non-common arm on upside and one is downside, bottom side. Understand? To write the definition, what is the adjacent angles? Two angles. Adjacent mean two angles. Two angles are adjacent. Adjacent if they have a common arm. Yes, it is common arm. Yes, they have a common arm. They have a common arm and a common vertex. And common vertex also. Yes, it is common vertex. And non-common arm. Which one? The arm which are not common. The non-common arm are on both sides of common arm. Two angles are adjacent if they have a common vertex and a common arm, but non-common arm are on both sides. So it is very important, adjacent angle. We will use this one. Understand? Adjacent angle. Next is linear pairs. It is also very important. Linear pair. What is linear pair? Linear pair mean if sum of two adjacent angle. We know, look at, these are also two adjacent angle, one this one this one. This one also two adjacent angle, but there's some of these two angles and some of these two angles are different. But what is linear pair? If sum of two adjacent angle, what type of angles? Adjacent angle. They should be adjacent. If sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, we will call they are linear pair. We will call they are linear pair. So note down. If sum of two adjacent angle, what type angles? Adjacent angles. If sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, then it is called linear pair. What we called linear pair. What type of angle? Like this one. Yes. Linear pair. A straight line. You know everyone. A straight line always make a 90 degree. Yes. Yes. Can you say that these two angles, this one and this one, can you say that these are adjacent? Yes. What is definition of adjacent? I already told you. Two angles which have a one common arm. Yes. In this one angle and this one have, this one and this one has a one common arm, this one. Yes. And one common vertex, this one. It is common vertex. Yes. And non-common arm on both sides. It is one is this side and another one on other side. So it is also a linear pair because sum is 180. These are also adjacent angle. This one is also adjacent angle. This one is also adjacent angle. But these are adjacent also and linear pair also. Because linear pair means sum of two angle is 180. But here is sum is not 180. These are not linear pair. These are only adjacent. These are adjacent also and linear pair also. But these are only adjacent. Linear pair means sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Then we called linear pair. Understand it? Next, vertical opposite angle. Vertical. It is the last type of angles. Vertical opposite angles. What is vertical opposite angle? Everyone know. What is? When two lines are intersect each other, it is like a scissor. When two lines intersect each other, then vertical opposite angle, then opposite angle is always equal. You can check it like this one. Yes, suppose this angle is 70 degree. How much? 70 degree, and we know it is a straight line, and a straight line is always make a 180. It is 70, so it is 110. So this one and this one is linear pair. Same as it is. If this line, it is line a straight line. A straight line is always make how much? 180. Again it is a straight line, so it is also 110. So vertical opposite angle like a scissors. This opposite angle, this one 70, 70, 110, 110. So when two lines are intersect each other, then vertical opposite angle is always equal. So note down it. If two lines are intersecting each other, then vertical, we mean vertical, mean opposite, vertical VOA, vertical opposite angles are equal. It is very important. Linear pair, vertical opposite angle and adjacent are very important. We will use in most of the questions these three types of angles. Note down it, everyone. So note down. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day. So tomorrow we will start our exercise of 6.1. Thank you everyone.